What's up, guys? My name's Doofus Mcdooface. It's the morning of my vacation, but I gotta record some games for you guys. So, with Executioner, Hero, Vampire, I'm gonna go Megamind. And I'm hoping to get one of three things. Give me Chaos, Cartel, or Fiesta. Or Kingsguard. Kingsguard is exactly what I wanted. Kingsguard is exactly what I wanted. Alright, we've got Seedling. I've done so much Sakura lately, and I just don't think it's going to be correct this game. So I'm going to stay away from the Sakura. I do see Yaz Sea Dragon with some single target damage. And I even have the damage reduction. So I think, and I've got an Avenger. I think my plan this game is either Hero for like unlimited healing Sea Dragons and Yozoras and damage reduction and crazy stuff like that, or the Holy Avenger. Now you're gonna call me crazy. You're gonna call me crazy for not taking the Avenger, but there's damage reduction and curse caskets. Okay, there is. So I'm going all in. All in on damage reduction. Hero, Casket, Sea Dragon, Warpwing. All damage reduction. I'm hoping that these Yozoras just stay alive the entire game. It's going to be interesting to see, is this damageless build going to work? Because there's no damage in this build. Or at least not a lot. There is not a lot of damage in this build. And we're Kingsguard, so the longer the game goes, right? The longer the waves go, because of me being Kingsguard, and my overbuild the damage reduction build. Probably better for us. Get saved on. I probably shouldn't push this worker because I'm getting sent by Fiesta. But I still get the Sea Dragon. So I think it's okay. How do I know that that guy's Fiesta? You're never going to build to leak 50% on wave 2 unless you're Fiesta or Stash. I guess if you were Stash, you might do that, but it's very unlikely. Very unlikely. Now I need to place the Sea Dragon at least there. I think it's right there. Recording for vacay. Yeah, I'm thinking I place it right here. It's going to tank a lot. You know what? I'm going to break everybody's hearts. I'm going to block build it. I'm going to put it half. Because it needs to tank a lot. But I don't want it to insta-die. Right. So it needs to tank a little bit. Okay, that was not good. It needed to tank a lot more. Yeah, we're going to have to watch out for that going forward in this game. It's okay here. And honestly, it's going to be okay later in the waves. Maybe it's not that bad. Okay, he does leak his guy. I'm going to save until 5 because I'm weak and he's weak on 5. Very long wave. I'm not as confident in this role. I'm going to play a little bit of enabling. That means I'm going to save. Yep. I would love nothing more than to get that full Lifebinder on wave 5. So I think I'm going to try it. Because if I pro leak here, I'm really not that upset. Right? If I pro leak with Yaz Sea Dragon on 4, it's very small. And I'm saving. Right? So I'm able to add this bone. I know that with my estimated gold at 178, I will be able to send at least 20 gold. Right? Yep, perfectly fine. I do need to make sure, though, that we get 195. So I need what, 17? Yeah. So I can send anything. And honestly, I kind of like Hermit. I really do kind of like Hermit here. And the reason is, like, protons and atoms don't do that much damage early. The Yaz ability, the Yozora ability, is actually AoE. So I like a Hermit here. Might be risky, but I like it. And it's fine because we're able to afford the unit we wanted, Lifebinder. As long as it takes the boss here, which it absolutely will, we're going to do great. And that Yozora should never die. Okay. Well. It might not die. It does need to get healed really fast. One more. Oh my god. This is so beautiful. One more. Oh my god, this is incredible. Yaz Sea Dragon. Oh, how are they doing? Oh, they're getting absolutely cooked. And my Yaz Sea Dragon is just going crazy. Holy. Wow. Yaz Sea Dragon, you are something spectacular. I'm just gonna income because now we're in a great position in the game. Oh my goodness. Wow, that was cool.
I never run out of arrows.
Now I will say the P score is only even. Okay, the P score is still only even. So even though that felt really cool, felt really good for us, they're like, what are you cheering about? Game's still tied. So let's not get too excited. Would love to get the second upgrade of the casket next. But I need 13 gold. I'm only going to get 12 gold, I believe. So I don't think anybody's leaking here. Teammate is holding. That's holding. I actually don't even get... I think I'm going to do something crazy. Alright. I'm going to go for 2 Yozoras. This is the no damage build. This is the no damage build here. Yep. That's right. We're going for no damage. Let's place these back here just in case I get an aura. I don't want to waste the aura on Bone Warriors. Or Dark Mages, which is their plan. So, I've got amazing heals and no damage. Just the Cannoneer. And that's perfect. I'm gonna hold, but now we need to be thinking about wave 9. Wave 9, my weakest wave of the whole game. I have no tanks for it right now. One more heal. Alright. And then wave 9, which protects me. I will greedily push the worker. No, I won't. I wanted to push the worker, but I really should just avoid leaking on 9. It's just a better idea to not leak. Let's add a Sea Dragon. And then we need to hit the reroll button. And get a fortified or natural or any good tank. Because Yozoras are not good tanks on 9. I mean, I guess worst case we could do Bone Crushers. Lily, stay. Cat just went pooping. I don't want my dogs to. Yeah. Any fortified, natural. Absolutely necessary here. I mean, they have options. I think it's just ink, personally. Teammate send in real. I'll send real too. I'm not so sure it's a good idea. Okay, let's reroll for a bunk. Not what we wanted, but honestly, a Violet's not bad. I'll take a Violet. And I'm just gonna have to accept that we have our 2 Dark Mages right there. Right? We've got our 2 Dark Mages right there. I've got to hope that that's going to be enough. I mean, I've got amazing value, a Violet on wave 9, and a Lifebinder on wave 9. But I've got 400 value in Yozora. So, it is a Mimic. Teammate was right about real sending. Come on, Violet. Stay alive, baby. Oh, this Violet's cooking. One more heal, one more heal. Oh my goodness, I just hold. This is an insane. I barely leak my guy. But it's definitely worth. I mean, it's just a 11 put away, right? I don't know what I just said right there, but we were able to get the auto in on time. I guess we're just in a big enough lead to where it doesn't matter. But I could see an 11 being a kill shot.
On your mark.
I could definitely see wave 11 being a kill shot, personally. The reason is Catapult is like negative value on 11. And they both do not have any good tanks for 11. So I think with their king at 30%, yes, there's Hero, Executioner, Vamp. Like, those are okay-ish things. Alright, and now we push for 12 to win the game. And I think I'm going to go Vampire Sea Dragons. No. Or do I want to go Hero? Hero, yeah, we were going to do Hero, remember? Yeah. We were going to do Hero. Let's stick to the plan, just in case we don't kill them on 12 here. Let's stick to our Hero. We're going to have our first casket. We're prepping for wave 12. I'm never leaking here on 11 with Lifebinder and Violet. We go here. Make sure that those dogs do not go where they're not supposed to. Where are you guys going? Crazy dogs, man. The only way we can lose this game, you know, is if those dogs go nuts. There's one dog. There's two dogs. Two dogs means a successful wave 12 send, if you ask me. And if you're enjoying this game, please let me know. Alright, so I would love a Mimic and a Mole, so that's what I'm going to send. Every single unit on that board is weak to a Mimic. So. And then a Brute would be okay too, if we can afford it. We can afford a Brute. We'll send it. 124, we're looking good. Got our casket right there, fully upgraded. And Yozoras are pretty bad here. But then again, I'm just gonna use my hero value. I haven't leaked this whole game. It's time for a leak, right? I'm using my hero value. I'm just protecting. My Iron Maiden is gonna do incredible damage on this wave. I'm only 160 under with hero. I might still hold a real send. It's very small. 95 under, 230 under. Let's see how much damage our casket is doing here. The Iron Maiden. One more shot, one more shot. Yes, it gets one more shot off. A teammate does leak. I do leak. His guy leaks. They are dead. So although we did not end with a flawless victory, we did end with the victory. Great calls from Red Hoodie, man. Overall, the Oz Sea Dragon was just so strong. And I've got to go back to that wave 5. Wave 5 was just amazing. I mean, I hold 120 real send on wave 5. And then they just both leak. I mean, this is just cataclysmic. Yeah. They actually said we were a little bit behind, slightly behind. They had more workers than me. So I'm kind of behind in workers, and then bam, I hold the real sen, and they both leak the real sen, and it's so tough at that point. Now I've actually got more workers than Techni. Yeah, and then it's close from there, but that gold is never lost, you know. See, now we're all even on workers, 13, 11, 12, 12. We go for that real 12, real 9. I'm really confused what happened there, though. He had that Grarl. Oh. Okay. I guess he just went Grarl. No, I know exactly what happened here, guys. I know exactly what happened here. That Pilgrim, which is an amazing unit on 9, instantly died. I'm telling you guys right now. But he does seem so low in value. Am I crazy? I'm not crazy. Yeah, I'm not crazy. He shifted. Yeah, he didn't he? He 100% shifted, right? I'm not crazy. Wait, can I go to waves? There's no way. There's no way he only adds 190 value. He has a second. I mean, I guess his income's pretty low. Bro, I am so confused. All right, let's take a look. I'm confused. I'm confused. Because remember, if we go back to wave 8, I'm thinking, hey, your guy's got a Grarl, my guy's 20 over. Should we just income? I even turn on auto send to like say, hey, let's income send. My teammate's like, no. Queues up the brutes, queues up the mole. He's like, let's end real.
Welcome.
So he has not used. Did it say he used champion? I'm gonna sneeze. I don't like pressing the mute button on this. Oh my god, I'm on a 6-game win streak. But yeah, that was a for free sneeze. Okay, so who's champion? So nobody's champion. He is Fiesta. I'm so stupid. I was looking at the wrong people. Yeah, I'm still confused here. 4 brutes. I need to give myself what, 92 income? Can you give yourself 92 income? Yes, you can. Okay. A nice Pilgrim on 8 to get that 1 heal off. Does not get the heal off, but it's still a hold. Wait. I'm trying to make this as exact as possible, guys. Just in case you guys were wondering. And then on 9 he sends me a Mimic Snail, so I need Mythium 180. I just want to know the numbers. I'm just trying to see if that is his actual gold count or if he shifted. Okay. And then if he sells that, yeah, he must have shifted, right? Because that's well no, that's probably about accurate because he did that and that. So he would have had enough gold for a mask. But man, if he had just sold that mask, can he get a full King Claw? Can he get a full King Claw? Or am I crazy? Sell that. Sell that. Oh. But honestly, hear me out. Ocean Templar.
My ancestors guide
But the Pilgrim surely dies, right? And this is my sen, not the 4 brute. The Pilgrim does not die in this circumstance. Yeah, that would have been way better. This isn't against 4 brutes, but yeah, this is like 8,000 times better. Yeah. Alright, just one for the boys. One for the boys. Just so I know. Would that have actually been better? Because I think in game it was like, what, a 90% leak?
ancestors.
Yeah, the Pilgrim actually didn't tank. But it doesn't die. The healing is incredible with this. Oh my god. It's a full hold. It's a full hold. Wow. That is crazy. That's Doofus Mcdooface right there. I could have full held those 4 brutes. But yeah, the catapult with no tanks, right? Because remember, I was saying he didn't have any tanks. After the fact, of course. Yeah, that's crazy. Well, hope you guys enjoyed that game. I'm glad that our opponents didn't go for the Ocean Templar on 9 and full hold, right? I would much prefer a 96% leak with the units he chose to place. It was a great win with Kingsguard. Megamind Kingsguard, not that bad. Not that bad. Although, if I'm going to be honest, we actually never used the Kingsguard. So it was pretty much just playing what 4 income, whatever the 2 income, 3 income, whatever Kingsguard is, with no special ability. But my name's Doofus Mcdooface. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.